I was ringing up a dad and son, and the first thing I noticed about them is they were both wearing t-shirts with fish on them, so I knew they were probably used to catching shit, and I was definitely not about to let them catch an attitude. So the dad stopped me as I was ringing things up and he said, whoa, 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 that's supposed to be on sale. And I was like, oh, okay, just let me rescan it. And so I rescanned it and the price was just like my weight. It just wasn't getting any lower. So I looked at him and I was like, this price is stagnant. And he was like, okay, we'll get someone else over here. So my coworker came over and she scanned the item and manually entered the item number and the price just wasn't moving. And then the dad decided to elbow the son and go, haha, how many women does it take to scan an item? And then he elbowed him again and decided to repeat the joke. And I was just sitting there like, dang, you about to bruise his ribs. So then the dad took us to where he saw the sale sign, and lo and behold, there was a sale sign, but it was for a completely different product. So I looked at him and I said, see, this sign is actually for a different product, as you can see printed on here. And then I elbowed my coworker and said, haha, how many men does it take to read a sign?
When I was 13, I lived next door to this super cool and beautiful girl named Stephanie. And Stephanie was very popular and always hanging out with her friends at her house. And whenever I was bored at my house, my mom would be like, why don't you go over to Stephanie's? And I'd be like, Mom, Stephanie would never want to hang out with me. But then one day, Stephanie knocked on my door and was like, hey, Lydia, I'm having a bonfire in my backyard tonight if you want to come by. So that night, I went over to Stephanie's backyard. So I was chilling, sitting by the campfire, playing it cool. But then one of Stephanie's friends, Shelby, was like, my butt hurts from sitting in the grass. David, I'm gonna come sit in your lap. And then all of the girls decided that they were gonna sit in the boys' laps. And there was one boy left, Tyler, and it felt like everyone was expecting me to go sit in Tyler's lap. So I go sit down in Tyler's lap, and it's all very exciting because I've never sat in a boy's lap before. And then someone says something funny, and I start laughing. But the pressure of my laughter causes a long, loud fart to escape from my 13-year-old butthole. And everyone goes silent. And then Stephanie goes, did someone just fart? And Tyler goes, I think it was Lydia. And I go, no, it wasn't, but I think I'm gonna go home now. And now it's been 12 years since I farted in Tyler's lap, and I still think about it at least once a week. When adults tell you that certain things won't be embarrassing when you get older, they're lying.
Guess who's back and better than ever? Those sausage wraps aren't the only thing you're gonna see twice. It's your girl T. Let's go. Boys, I do not wear makeup to impress you. And I don't wear makeup because I'm insecure. Because frankly, I look good without makeup. Beside the point. Irrelevant. Anyways, I do not wake up in the morning and think, I'm gonna paint my eyelids blue because Josh loves blue. I'm gonna flick the eyebrow because Josh loves the flick of the wrist. No! My eyelids gonna be gold cause I'm glitter AF. My lips gonna be pink cause they so luscious. And I'ma look good. And you ain't gotta tell me I look good. Cause I know.
I just spent 9 hours on this look, and you know how many likes it's probably gonna get? 3. And it's okay, because you know what? I tried and did my best, but TikTok, please don't make this a waste of my time, but it's not at the same time.
The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor, unfortunate.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Wet hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him. Somebody call Rihanna, I'ma buy some draws with him. He fucking with the stallion cause he into wild women. Put them legs on his head, now he love tall women.
What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico, but I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son, and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stashed the chandelier.
future. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy.
It's the snow till death will be freezing. Yeah, you are my home for all seasons. So come on, let's go. Let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I love you forever. Damn, walking past the mirror. Ooh, yeah, my fine. Let up, try me. Boom, hammer time. I was born to flex. Yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like morning sex. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, I'm so pretty and he like that when he.
I see you whining and grinding up on the floor. I know you see me looking at you, and you already know I wanna love you. You already know.
One thing that I realized in high school was that the girls and the gays have to stick together, and here's why. So I'm just chilling at my first high school party, kikiing with the girls, flirting with the DLs, as I should. And as I'm partying, I see a group of guys staring at this girl, and something seemed off. So I walk over to the group of guys, but I had to blend in as a hetero, so I really look like this. Hey, oh, what's up, y'all? Yeah, we staring at that girl? Yeah, she bad. Like, why are we staring though? What's up? They say, yeah, we're trying to get her drunk so we can see which one of us could take her upstairs. I was like, oh, hell no. But I couldn't blow my cover. So I was like, let me go talk to her. It's gonna be me. I go over to the girl, mind you, she is white girl wasted. And I'm like, how are you? She's like, I don't really feel good. I was like, babe, you should go home. She was like, you're right. I need to get my keys. I said, first of all, give me your keys. Second of all, I'm driving you home. As I'm escorting her out because the bitch is stumbling everywhere, the guys are like, oh yeah, you got it. I was like, yeah, I did it. And I drove her home. She was like, thank you. I don't know what could have happened to me there. I was like, girl, shut up. The girl's not gay.
Bad guy. Wait, hold on, I messed up. Let me try again.
Bad guy. Duh.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the block, we can go in a loop, and we'll turn the volume up on some good boy band tunes. I feel the fresh air, I can feel your eyes staring, and not gonna lie, I get a little bit scared. My heart is on wings and living in dreams, and at the top of our lungs we see.
Okay, I was flying solo, and I saw you, whoa. Girl, ever since I found you, I don't hear them other bitches cause they so. I'ma take you to an island. All I really need is timing. Mix a little Tangeray with your love, got me feeling all warm inside. Cause you look so good, made me wanna spend it all on you. I'ma take that stress off your shoulders.
You know what a harlequin is? A harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. And no one gives two shits who we are beyond that. The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn.
You need me.
He's after all of us now.
Mille pattes, jou, 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 jou. Mille pattes, afkakkosten, ja,